Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Guardians of the Galaxy. We're picking up where we left off, having just recruited Hellbender to our cause. And we're
Mantis?
back on the ship.
What happened on Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Very bizarre, very bizarre. We're going to have a little explore around before we push on with the storyline.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
Ooh. Yeah, let's ask about Hellbender.
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
It's kind of understandable.
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
It totally sounds it, right? Let's carry on exploring around.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes,
You're
are
not
you?
listening to my tunes?
Yeah, I am.
No you aren't. You don't even have headphones on.
I got multiple brain chips, Quill. I don't need no headphones.
Whoa. Music straight into your brain. That's amazing!
Doesn't seem
What do you need to
likely,
focus
though.
on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
Well, I am curious to see what Rocket ends up producing. Hey, Groot.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
Groot.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
I do feel like we're kind of not in this conversation. Now, I wonder if there's anything that we still have to talk about
No, not like that.
What is it?
in here.
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
A tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries. They were wearing so many layers.
Clearly doing training downstairs. There's the doll that we found previously, and that's the meditation stone.
Hey, Bug Lady. You see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Ah yes, this was what we found.
Now that's a knife.
It's indeed a spectacular blade.
Alright, Drax, you want to talk about it?
Drax, hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Neat. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Huh.
And yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Well, let's ask about the Great Hunt.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Well, that's good.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Impressive.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
Yep, that's true.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all. But here, on this ship, with you.
That's almost sweet. Let's ask about the sword.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
Dying with honor, I
By
guess.
never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a
Fingers
doubt in
crossed.
my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
If only because it implies success by itself, right?
Boris and Uberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it. Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
In his ship?
That's what guns are for.
Yeah.
Guns.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Hey, Drax.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Alright, let's head back up.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you
This
told the
blasted
Kawadi Guardians
thing.
at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow. Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Alright, let's take our seat.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
The Gardeners of the Galaxy.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Yeah, this
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
does look bigger.
It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
Maybe we'll be lucky and the World Mind will join us, but
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her.
either way, this isn't
And how
going to be
long is that
easy.
gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My
With the tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here.
Oh, it's got his own little engine. Looks like they might be taking the bait.
All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
There's a lot of ships here. Oh my word.
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Let's just hope we don't run into anything. Either a ship or a meteor or anything. We don't want to run into anything here. How long is it going to take us to drift, though?
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in.
I can get behind that.
Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
Alright.
That landing base our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Ah, they're fast!
Maybe we could just push our way past.
Taking fire!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks!
Far.
Got a piece of that guy!
Direct hit.
Spaceships, monsters, maybe the entire galaxy at stake!
Just get us inside that flarking button.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets!
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Dodging!
You get
Oh,
us
maybe
killed,
not dodging.
Quill. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, we need to be a bit more careful rather than just barreling our way in like that.
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Taking fire! Got a piece of that guy!
We must make the most of this diversion!
Thought you'd rather watch Boom's rampage. Direct hit. Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks! Now this is a proper dogfight! Crap, that's a lot of turrets!
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
I used to dream about space battles like this!
Definitely one for the history books.
Let's take out one more
Game
turret.
report. Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
And in we go. That wasn't too bad. Fancy new suits.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Okay. Gift of the Flora. Having learned to tap into his own essence to revive Fing Fang Foom, Groot can now do the same for all incapacitated Guardians. Even if you die while this ability is available, Groot will automatically revive. Well, that's
Lucky,
good.
inside of Warlock.
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tunes!
Right, you need to stop with all that.
Of course I think we'll win.
His belief could not save him from death.
Don't be sad. Keep hiking their stuff lights out. Yeah, Groot. Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and run.
Okay, that seems fine.
Crates are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then.
This will be our glorious final assault on the Turk.
Unless they've got another backup plan.
These demons will not know when to quit.
Yeah, just do the hand to hand.
You need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right! You're dancing to your own tune!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
How is she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
Down goes that guy. You know what? Let's
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
let's get some grenades in.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality.
We had such a warm reception last time! These faith crates are unstable!
Maybe we should stand next to them then.
Right.
How close are we?
Is that
Not close.
everyone?
We need to keep moving.
Ooh.
Holding the triple lead.
Okay,
At least
let's
they got the elevator for us.
Gamora, slice him up. Cut him down, Groot. Show him some muscle. Light him up. Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
You'll need a sword, Peter! Get the rhythm right! You're dancing to your own tune!
and we'll just try and get one of them eliminated right away.
Get on the fire. He's killing his team.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
They've got to get on Flatface. He's bending his friends.
And he should be the first to die.
That one's gonna hit way harder!
Let loose, Rocket. Drax, kick their butt.
Right, let's get this guy knocked out. And
Hellbender's entrance was quite
back
the
on this one.
How is she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat.
Yeah, the flying freak just gave that one some extra oomph.
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Like this.
Run him through.
Never see it coming!
Enemy blockers point us to the ritual chamber.
That's right. We brought the fire.
And there's the last one. I quite like the melee combat. I think it's nice for variety. I hope we haven't missed anything out there.
On our enemies' faces as Fin Fang Foom swoops in to devour them. How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
I love the PR spins
If
that
Magus
Rocket
had
puts on
turned
things.
Warlock, he would have been here to protect us.
Jeez.
Mantis, no spinning. Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. We'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis.
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings. With pleasure! Let us finish this!
Keep the herd coming!
He tried to kick me.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax! Using only her
fight without fear. They have fully
It's a
embraced the
good
promise.
question, Gamora. It's a
There's
good
millions
question.
more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here. You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scut. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
Looks like we might have a thing up there. Right, can we pull that off?
Are they still mad at us? Okay, okay. Sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't.
Load up, Rocket! Chop them up! Do you think the tell us where Warlock is?
They are nothing but promise.
All of the explosions.
Making short work of these target creeps. These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Wipe them out, Rocket! Stick it to her, Groot! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will be quite capable as a pilot. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Boom's probably crunched half the Armada by now.
We made another mess.
More than just
Groot's
another
right.
mess.
They started it.
It's a bit cold. They've got to have janitors.
Just having a quick look around in case there's any tucked away secrets, but I'm not
This place brings
not
back
seeing
troubling
anything
memories.
obvious.
Groot wants to know if you're gonna go all weirdo again.
No. Thanks to all of you, I have seen through Magus's lies and no longer feel the weight of the promise.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
Let's grab a whole bunch of them together.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet.
My fists have quelled a believer!
You down.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential! Take these!
I guess I want the pretty control.
Let's get this guy
For the pug lady I made.
frozen. And actually, I could do with taking you out.
Ready.
Another crazy cultist dealt with.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Thanks, Drax.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
I like how they're still fighting someone who's already gone.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Alright, can I jump up here? Not directly. So we've got another
Kinda hoping
potential
Warlock will
door
free
down
himself
there.
and save us some of the legwork.
We didn't come all this way to let some magic cave vagrant steal our kill. Ah, there we go. Pass this way. Come on.
Guys, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape. Mantis, you still alive?
This looks like it's going to be fun to get through.
That's a tricky question with a lot of answers, Star Guy.
You know what? Never mind.
Let's open this up. Okay,
Really, the safest
so we're periodically going and jumping and hiding.
My top priority right now. Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels.
That's a good point.
See? Told ya.
Good thinking.
Okay, we're fine behind this for the moment. We've got a little side bit we can go to.
They turned this on just to hold us back.
Bastard stack baskets!
Well, we've got our next destination.
Suddenly I feel
But
like
let's
I'm
just,
back on sick nerve.
At least it's not raining.
Don't fix it!
Get back to the main bit. There looks like there's an upper section as well. And there is definitely something up there.
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something.
Come stand in front of me!
Okay, we can open the two down the end. Yeah, I see. It's a secret up there.
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing.
Oh, good.
We're going to need to go quickly.
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Drax, you're going to be right in the way there. This is going to... No! Ah, frustrating.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Okay, that gives us a moment.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
There we go.
That it does.
What do we get? Ooh. Cool.
Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
Almost there. I hope Groot makes it okay. There he is. Oh dear. That's not good. Oh! Or maybe it is good.
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Kind of blocked us in.
Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so
That's a lucky assumption.
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go.
Oh, this is gonna be a bit sketchy.
See? Nothing to it.
I think that's
Signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock.
pretty optimistic
let's
to
do
say
this.
there's nothing to it. But I think that's going to be a good point for us to finish off for the episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Guardians of the Galaxy. See you soon.